I'm not really ready for this today. But I'll try. I'll try to do a show today. How's that? How's that? And what's up? What's up? Go live. So we're gonna be live on TikTok today. We're gonna try something different. We're gonna be live on TikTok. We got a big sale going on right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Big live sale, big sale. ProTinkerToys.com. Big sale, big sale, big sale. All you do is go to the website. It's called the Big BM Sale. The Big Bout Movement Sale. The Great Flush is the sale today. You don't want to miss out on great deals. And it is the Big Bout Movement Sale. Okay, the big kahuna, you could call it. The big kahuna. The big big clear it all out sale. We're gonna have the big clear it all out sale, and if I can find the live stream, that's at 1:30. Where is the today's show? Did Ryan not list it correctly? I bet he didn't put it unlisted. Is anybody watching? Nobody's watching. That means that it's probably unlisted. Ryan does that all the time. He puts all these live streams, but nobody knows that we're going live. Oh, shoot. Make sure the live stream today is set for live, not unlisted. Shoot. I didn't check it because I thought all these were supposed to be promoting. It's not live. It's upcoming. One's upcoming, the 9:31. So that means I got to go over here. Unbelievable. I got to bring my cart over here. I got to sit down. Oh, my leg is hurting. Unlisted. I knew it. I knew it was listed. Unlisted. I knew it. I knew it was unlisted. I don't know why he does that. I don't know why he does that. Now it will show up. Good thing I got that done before the show started. Live visibility restricted. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results because it redirects users to purchase products outside TikTok. This is in line with the For You feed eligibility standard under our community. Well, you know what, TikTok? Then I'll just say goodbye. What a joke. I'll just go to Facebook. Well, it's the last day of the big BM sale. Well, I basically, yeah, I fixed it. Never mind. Go back to sleep. So I just got off of TikTok. You know, TikTok, I don't know why anybody would be on TikTok. It's a communist website. Just don't be on TikTok. Just stay off of TikTok. What a bunch of communists. Unbelievable. What a bunch of communists. All right, now let's get this going here. I never can find the videos. Upcoming. There it is. Why is it that never anything ever works for me correctly? All right, we got 7 people watching, so that means that somebody is watching. Okay, so now I just got to pull up the thing so I can. There we go. TikTok blows. It does. It really does. TikTok is just it's an arm of the Communist Party, you know. I know people don't want me to get political, but you know what? You know what? Basically, if you're not an American, okay, and you don't support America, you know, what are you doing here? Why are you here if you're not supporting America? Okay. Unbelievable. All right, so we're going to try to get this day going. I'm not in the mood really. My mouth, my throat is shot. I've been talking nonstop since Monday, 2 live streams a day, and I'm about ready to drop. We got the big BM sale. Today is the day you want to buy stuff. I mean, I don't know what Daniel's planned for this weekend. If he's just going to continue the sale this weekend. But technically, the sale is over today at the end of my live stream at 4 o'clock. Oh, I have to do another one. Oh, my gosh. So I want to show you guys I want to show you guys. I'm going to try to scream as loud as I can so I lose my voice completely. Oh, I don't feel well. Oh, boy. I feel dizzy. I feel queasy. Now, where is that exterminator? Hey, look at what I found. Holy moly, I'll be able to launch this later on. Look at this, a tank. I need to charge this battery. I wonder if this thing is, oh, it's still got power. We sold one of these yesterday. These are great tanks. You know, if you want to get a great tank, listen, you know, I could tell you what to buy for Christmas. I could give you my recommendations, but I tell you, these IMAX tanks, these battle tanks are absolutely phenomenal, okay? You will have so much fun with these tanks. You can set up yourself an obstacle course with pellets and try to go and try to shoot them and everything. These things are so sweet, okay? I'm just recommending one of these IMAX tanks. There's over 10 different tanks available. I sold a Sherman yesterday. Sweet tank. Sweet, baby, sweet. Yeah, baby, a Sherman. Holy moly, I'm losing my voice. I'm going crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't handle it. I've been talking non-stop since Monday. I've been talking non-stop. You know what? Can I tell you something personally? Can I tell you something that you know, really bothers me? Do you mind if I tell you something that bothers me? You know, there's no movies for kids anymore. You got Hollywood. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How does this happen? So, we are I don't know why they did not finish this shelving unit. Nothing's ever finished around here. Nothing. Rage rocket. Oh, that's the Rage rocket. I'm just looking for one of the exterminators we have. And that is a, that's a, oh boy, that's a, IMAX. It's similar to the Big Bear, but it's a little more power. And we got batteries, and we got more batteries for the IMAX, and then we got these quick chargers, which are on our website right now. And this is an all-in-one charging unit. This thing is sweet. Okay, this is an IMAX AC/DC power station touchscreen charger. Okay, and it has, what's really nice about it, let me show you this beauty. You basically can plug in your T-Cell or your regular connector, But look at all the different size ports there are. Every type of charger plug you need. Plus it's got a USB. Plus it has a old charger and it has a, now it doesn't have USB-C, but there's not too many USB-C charger connectors. And then you have your high power right here. And this is all touchscreen, okay? DC input. And this is a brand new charger. And that's a brand new item. And they're $99. It's a great buy because it's a complete charging unit for your RC business, all your RCs. So you can just lay this in one area and it will charge all your different devices, okay? Because it's got a this Big Bear, it has a 3 connector plug on it, 3 net connector, and you can plug that right here, right into the 3 connector, 1, 2, 3. And this is a brand new item, comes with all the different cables you need, has all the different extra cables, so that you can plug in your main power unit, and then your roach clip type connectors. Everything is included in this kit, okay? This is a complete package. Highly recommend you get one of these universal chargers. Well, not universal, it's just a complete charger kit. And the IMAX number is 19430. 19430. Oh, I'm sorry, no, that's not it. It's 10 526. 10526. 10526 is the product number on this thing here. And then we got in brand new. Look at this brick. This is a 22 milliamp, 2200 milliamp a brick for the exterminator. Okay, check that baby out. That's for the exterminator. That's a brand new. This is a brand new battery. Listen to that. You have a sound effects inside this thing? Check that out. That's kind of cool. It even gives you the recoil. And these are all the IMAX battle tanks. I'm telling you, you want to get your kid something awesome for Christmas, get him a battle tank. You know, I mean, my gosh, what else could you get your kid for Christmas? Is an IMAX battle tank. I mean, these things are sweet, baby. I mean, they're so sweet. They're sweeter than sweet. Or you can get him a Space Force rocket drone. I haven't sold a single one of them. I haven't sold a single one of these. I haven't sold a single one of these things. I mean, can you believe it? I can't believe it. I can't believe that I haven't sold a single one of these things. Okay. I mean, I don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Never ever sold a single one of those things. Anthony Bateman. Good morning, Anthony. I am just losing it. He's lost it. Make a danger to himself, flushing a Coke. Bryan states that he is pro tinker Joe. Wow, sounds dangerous. Cool. Joe, 100%, but I bet most people don't know. Lippo. Good morning, Bryan. Hope you're well. I am well. When you charge those batteries, they have to be No, they can be both. This will charge both the old batteries and the new batteries. Okay, this is a universal charger. Okay, this is a great charger. I mean, this is just an awesome charger. Okay, this will here. I'll list all the details. Okay, so you guys can freak out. Okay, I'll list all the details. You can figure out what's going on here. It says it's got a 3-inch touchscreen display, 400/200 resolution display, operating voltage range between 100 to 240 volts. DC output is 10 to 28 volts. Circuit power is max DC watts, 150 max DC watts, 100 charging, max DC watts discharging. Charge current rate is 1 to 110 amps. Discharge rate is 1 to -3 amps. Max LiPo battery discharges 3,000 milliamps per DC power 1.6 charger. Supports, here's what it supports, okay? It supports 1 to 6 cell LiPo batteries. Those are the older batteries, Leon batteries. It supports 1 to 6 Nikan batteries and supports 1 to 12 cell pH batteries. Those are the new ones. Operating temperature 0.50 centimeters. Yeah. So this is it. This is it right here. This is what you want to get, okay? And that is the charger you want to have today, baby. You want to get those, and you want to run with those like a chicken in a hen house. Oh, my gun came apart again. Oh, my screws came off. Oh no. Oh, it fell apart. Well, where's my screws? I don't need this today. I'm losing my mind. I've been doing this too many days. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? Can I be honest with you people today? I want to try to be honest with everybody because you have to mind. You have to have a mind to lose. Bryan has 12-volt or battery comes completely installed. Yes, Bryan, you have the mad scientist laugh. What are the pH bad? They're the new. They're these new lip. They're kind of like lipo batteries, but I don't know the full detail on them. All I know is they have a better charge rate, is what I'm being told, and they have a better run time on them. You know, why not? You're always honest. Why not? Good morning, Dave. I'm always honest. Okay, can I tell you guys something? Okay, can I tell you something that you don't, so you guys won't get upset about, huh? Can I tell you something that you don't get upset about? Okay. Um, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? You have a good genetics, bro. Genetics, bro. When you say you don't even take any medication, that is mind blow. That's really good. I wish I had your genetics. Well, no, it's not. It's not. It's not Anthony Bateman's fault. Okay, for why he's going through his leg problems right now, and what it's not has anything with genetics. It has to do that Anthony Bateman Sr. when he was young, he wanted to do a lot of bodybuilding, and so he pushed his body to the extreme. Okay, I mean, all you have to do is look at Hulk Hogan before he died. I mean, his body was replaced 10 times. But look at what he was being done. He was being thrown and smashed into the stage. Anybody that says that, okay, let's put it this way. Anybody that says that wrestling, okay, is fake, okay, is partly right. It is what you call choreographed opera in a sense. Yeah, yes, in a sense, they know who's going to win, okay? But it's all how you present yourself, okay? And that's what it was, a show. It was the ultimate show, okay? And Anthony Bateman, he was a bodybuilder. I mean, I saw pictures when he was younger. It's not your fault, Anthony Bateman. It's the way you lived. You wanted to do that, okay? Now you have to. I never did any of that, okay? I basically have never drank my entire life, okay? I might have had 5 gallons of alcohol and liquor combined. 5 gallons, maybe 5 gallons. No more than 10. Okay. And if you want to stretch it, no more than, a 5-gallon drum. Okay. Is that a 5 gallon? No, a 50-gallon drum. Yeah, a 50-gallon drum. No more than that my entire life. I've not been in sports. I've never done any sports. Now, my knees are a little sore today because it's cold outside. Okay. And my knees are a little sore. I could lose 50, 70 pounds. Okay. I'll admit that. All right. But am I going to be depressed every day and say, I gotta lose weight. I gotta lose weight today. Listen, if I was taking a box full of medicines like my wife is, I mean, she's got all these medicines just everywhere. I think she could sell them on the black market. you know, if I was taking a ton of medicine, like yesterday, there was a poor guy that came in and bought a tank yesterday. Okay. The fact of the matter is he's overweight. Okay. I mean, extreme overweight. Plus, he's diabetic and it takes dialysis 3 times a week. All right. Now, would you like to do that 3 times a week, dialysis? I wouldn't. Okay. Now, everybody says, well, Bryan, you're going to be a diabetic. I'm 66 years old. Okay. For me to become a diabetic right now in my life, something seriously has to go wrong with me. Okay. I mean, seriously. Okay. Last year, I almost died by falling on concrete. Okay. Uh, um, you know, Tourette, but I don't take any medication. None. Zero. I don't take anything. Okay. Even the doctors, when I had when I had to get my teeth pulled, we want you to go to the doctor because you got high blood pressure. No kidding. I've got high blood pressures. I work with my 2 sons. I've got 2 twin. I got grandsons. I got Lane. I got my grandsons, oh gosh, what are they? Cameron and Mason, and then I got my the two little twins, Larry and Samuel. They're like Heckle and Jekyll, just tearing up things. What can they build? Or good thing your head was harder than the sidewalk. That's right. You better believe it, baby. That was a shocker, man. So we got the new batteries. Okay, here's what happened yesterday. So remember yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I was going to show you the Samurai. Well, I found the charger to the Samurai. And I have the battery, and I charged it all night long. Okay, I plugged this in like this. And I charged the battery to the Samurai all night long. Yeah, baby. So this battery, look at the size of that battery, is completely full of charged. Okay. And that's for the Samurai. And so we want to run the Samurai, but guess what? It's raining outside. We got a big sale going on. I mean, it is about, we got up to, let's see, let's see here. They just keep coming in. Orders just keep coming in. We moved up a little bit on the chart. I'll show you the chart later on. Once I get today's numbers. Once we get today's numbers, I'll show you where we are on our chart. But today's basically the day you got to buy the toys. We are selling a bunch of toys, but we're not selling as much as we need to sell. I didn't want to get up this morning. I did not want to get up this morning. it's one of those things you just don't want to get up. But we got a big sale going on right now. We got no news yet on Auto World. I haven't got any updates from Auto World. And we're still waiting for updates with the new images for the Bel Air, the Golf Bel Air. I did talks to Amplex, the internet provider that's going to be, we're going to be changing our internet here at the bank, the shed, the warehouse, and the house. We're going to be going to a universal system, and well, not a universal. They're basically redoing our entire internet here at the house at all. We're going to have 1 gig going up and 1 gig going down. And we can go as high as 5 gig if we wanted to. And I called Ryan yesterday, and Ryan told me, this is the guy that works for Amplex. He says, we're going to be the first customers in Wayne that's going to have the new service. Think about that. Okay. I'm going to be the first to have it in Wayne. They have 2 employees that live in Wayne, and they're going to be switched over first just to see make sure all the kinks are out. And we're going to be the first customers, okay, in Wayne that's going to have the new Amplex fiber optics internet. Okay, so, and then guess what happened? You can't make this stuff up. So I'm on city council, and oh no, I better cannot say anything. Yeah, because I that's insider information in a sense. So I really shouldn't talk about that. All right, so I'm not going to talk about that. But anyway, so we're going to be having Amplex internet, and boy, Spectrum's going to be upset. They're going to lose 5 customers all at once. Well, you know what that is that, when a lot of these corporations, they get so big, they don't think they need to do anything. And then somebody comes up, some little customer comes up and says, hey, we can do it better and cheaper. And then all of a sudden, the same thing happened with DirecTV. I don't know if I told you the story. Have I ever told you the DirecTV story? Have I ever told you guys that my DirecTV story? Can't see, won't buy. Can't see, won't buy. What do you mean you can't see, won't buy? What is Anthony saying? Can't see, won't buy. Yeah, we'll be at the first at all 800 people in Wayne. That's right, exactly. Story time. All right, so let me tell you a story. Okay, it's story time. All right. Now, this goes back to 1994. Okay. 1994, I still had Young's Newsstand. 94 was actually a very good year for the newsstand. I was doing very good. I was selling lots of Games Workshop. I was selling a ton of Magic the Gathering. I was the first person in Northwest Ohio to get Magic the Gathering. And I was doing really good. 94 was a great year, okay, for Young's Newsstand. It was a phenomenal year. I was selling a ton of Games Workshop. I was selling a ton of Magic the Gathering, Mage Knight. Was selling a ton of things. And so one day I decided to go up to Toledo, which I had a Sam's account, and I bought up some stuff. And then I went into the Best Buy. And it's right there, right next to Sam's Club. I went into the Best Buy there. Completely different store now. Man, since 94 to today. Holy cow. I go in there and I go to this. They've got this big display, DirecTV satellite, new. And I go up there and I go, what's this? He goes, oh, this is DirecTV. Okay, what do you mean DirecTV? Well, yeah, you basically install this dish that's about this big on your house or wherever, and you point it to the satellite, and you can get free internet. You get a dish. You get DirecTV all over all the channels. You get everything. It comes as a package. I go, really? How much is it? He goes, it's $300. I said, I'll take it. So I buy the dish. I buy the whole kit. Okay, and I take it home. I install it onto my mobile home. Okay, and voila, I have internet. I have DirecTV satellite internet or satellite television. Okay, I have it all, and I think, and I can't prove it, but I think I was the first person in Bowling Green to have DirecTV. I know you're probably saying, Bryan, how do you always think you're the first? Well, here's why. First of all, there was only one Best Buy, and that's where I went to it. Now, they had just set up this display. Unless somebody in Bowling Green went to some other Best Buy or beat me to it, I doubt it. So, I got Best Buy, and this goes back to Amplex and Spectrum. DirecTV, I was with DirecTV since 1994, and they lost me in 2005, I think, because they wouldn't upgrade me, upgrade my service. And I said, fine, I'll go to Dish. I was selling cars. It was 2003. That's right. I was selling cars at Graf Auto Mall, and I had a guy come in there, bought a car from me, and I said, what do you do? He goes, I work for Dish. I install Dish Network. I go, really? Yeah, because I've got DirecTV. Oh, I give you a great deal on Dish. I'll install it for you and everything. And no charge, just you're going to be a Dish customer. And I switched over in 2000, I think it was 4 maybe. I switched over to Dish, and then Dish, I could see the handwriting on the wall. No millennials have Dish. They only get their internet from their phone. And I kept telling them, I said, you guys better wake up, because the millennials and Gen Zs and Gen Xers, they don't watch television anymore. They don't watch TV. They don't get their information from television. They get it from their phone. And they lost me. I switched 5 years ago. I switched to YouTube TV because I was getting high-speed internet. And I said, I'll just get high-speed internet. My wife likes to watch MeTV, so I got the antenna put back up, and she watches MeTV on the antenna. And then whenever we just sold $300 worth of stuff. Holy cow! What was that? Oh, GT, another. Oh my gosh, we just can't keep up, guys. The sales are literally taking off. Bryan's Tales of the Unexpected. That's right. Tales of the Unexpected. I'm a closet fan, LOL. Tanks used car salesman. Huh. I was a new and used car salesman. I basically it was 2003, and I was highly depressed. I lost the store. I lost ProTinkerToys.com, my first store, my first Pro Tinker store. I lost it because the people that I was working with, they just didn't know what they were doing. They were crooks too. And so my wife got online and found out that they had this car salesman class you could take, and then they would guarantee you a job after you're finished it. So I took this class. It was down in Cincinnati. It was okay. I mean, it was fun. And I got a job at Graf Auto Mall and it was Graf dealerships, and they're really big in Michigan. And they opened up a satellite in Fostoria and Ottawa, Ohio. That's when 2000 to 2005 was the big years of automobile. And then, I hate to tell this, I don't want to be depressive, but Obama just destroyed the American automobile, especially GM. Destroyed GM. GM is a shell of what it used to be. It's really sad. But anyways, we had on average on our lot, and we were a small dealership in Fostoria. On average, we had 200 cars on average on our lots. There was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, about 8 salesmen. Okay, and we would do 10 to 20 cars a month. 10 to 20. And the best car I ever made money on was this lady came in and said, I want to buy a used, or I want to buy a leased, or old, or a trade-in, or they were called, basically they were car rental returns. And she wanted a Trailblazer. And I'll tell you, the Trailblazers back then were just indestructible. And I said, okay, ma'am, I'll try to find you one. Okay. And so they located me one, and she came in, and I said, here's this. It's loaded. It's got everything you want. It's got like 20,000 miles on it, and it's loaded. It's got everything. And she says, how much? And it's 23. They want 25, but I can get you for 23 because they got it special. And she says, I'll take it. And so they ring this thing up. She drives it off the lot, and they come to me, and they go, Bryan, do you have any idea how much you made on that car? I go, no, why? That was a 7-pounder. Okay. I got, and this is where my eyes kind of opened up about car sales, used car sales, and new used. I realized that, you could make a lot of money selling cars. I mean, but it's a very up and down business. You know what I'm saying? And I made I think $4,000 on that one car. And what was so amazing about it is that car put me over, because if you sold so many cars, you would get an extra 10%. Okay. And because I sold that car, I got an extra 10%. That was the biggest deal I ever did in cars, was that Trailblazer. Never forget it. Now, you never made any money on new cars. New cars were what they would call is they just helped you get your numbers up. So if let's say you're on the half of the month. So your goal was to sell 20 cars a month, and your half is 10. And if you hit your half, then you would get another percentage. Okay. And so the new cars would at least be that car that you needed. But the ones you really made money on are the used cars, because those are the ones that we would get in and we would turn, and those are the ones that we would really get paid on. There are very few new cars ever paid out. Anyways, so that's a little bit of used car salesman. I know a lot of you guys think that I make this stuff up, but I don't. I've done a lot in my life. The last 25 years has been really how do I want to call it? A whirlwind. The last 25 years have just been, ever since 2000, have just been absolutely monumental. I mean, the amount of things that I've done in the last 20 years, it's crazy. It's almost bizarre, really. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Bryan has worn many hats. Yes, I have worn many hats. Okay. The one thing I'm good at, and I had a guy call me yesterday, and I have to give recognition to the guy that called yesterday. I think his name was Joe, or I think he's from California, and he called me, and he basically he was thanking me. He just said, Bryan, I just want to thank you. I started buying stuff on Amazon. I was going to buy slot cars on Amazon, and then I found your website. I found your videos, And I just said, you know what, I'm going to start buying slot cars from ProTinkerToys.com because, and he told me, he says, you're honest. You're just an honest guy. You're not trying to take me, and you're not trying to pull the wool over me. And he says that you just look exactly who you are in life. And I am. There's no other. I mean, all you have to do is see my son Daniel and Ryan. I mean, Ryan is just, hey, Nate. Nate. I want Nate. No, I need Nate. I know that. But I need to talk to him for a minute. No, because he came in late. I'm paying him right now. Nate, come here.
Yes, Mr. Bryan.
Now listen.
What's that?
Okay, so Bryan sells electric cars now. Now I sell electric cars. Exactly. I mean, how could you go from selling cars to electric cars? Okay. But, you know, I would say overall, okay, so Derek, let's see, Derek just sent a comment. What did Derek have to say? See, Derek, let me give you a picture of some of my customers. So Derek right now is sitting in his man cave. He's got this big man cave outside his house. Okay. I don't know where his house is because I know he lives in a trailer, but I don't think he lives in his trailer full time. I don't know if he's redoing his house. I don't know the whole situation with Derek. All I know is Derek right now is sitting in his recliner, okay, doing nothing. But watching me. Okay, he's watching me try to do something funny. And this is what he says. Hey, you need to be funny because I'm looking for it. So Derek is looking to me to be funny. Okay. Really. So I'm his entertainment. So this guy from California, he is really appreciated of what we do here. And you know, I do this because and I told him this on the phone. I said, listen, I love the camera. Okay. I've been in front of the camera all my life. I would say in front of the camera I've been in front of people all my life. You know, in high school or in elementary school, I wouldn't say I was the class clown, but I didn't care here's the thing. And this is what you have to understand. If you want to be successful, you can't be worried about what people think about you. Okay? You can't. You just let it go right off your shoulders, okay? You can't be worried about what they say about you. Okay? That's like when like last night, Frankie and I went we had to go do something, and we went to dinner, Frankie and I did. And I'm just kind of being loud and everything, and I don't care what people say about me around me. I just try to be happy and exude that to other people. And it's like with the camera, okay? I could do this 24/7, okay? This thing doesn't affect me, okay? Because why doesn't it affect me? I don't know. I guess it's natural. I've been doing it ever since I was 10 years old. I was standing in front of the elementary school at Horseman. I was doing impersonations. I was doing the presidents. I was always in front of, and I didn't care what kids thought about Bryan. They would laugh. I know. I didn't care. I just had fun. Okay. I remember one time in elementary school, I was in Mr. Wells' class. Okay. And I'm sitting, okay, now Derek here, and Derek is talking again. Hey, You love talking to people because you can go crazy. Oh my God. So, Mr. Wells, I'm sitting there, I'm drawing this battle. I have all these tanks and airplanes, and I'm doing all the special effects. And all of a sudden, the entire class got really quiet. And all of a sudden, I look up, and everybody is looking at me. And Mr. Wells looks at me and goes, "Are you having fun, Bryan?" And I go, "Oh, you better believe it." I just was having fun. Okay. You know, it's like if you don't have fun at what you do, stop doing it. And I've told Daniel and Ryan, I go, when I quit having fun doing this, then you know we have a problem. You know, and so we've got a big sale going on right now. So that's the pontification. I gave you a little bit of pontification. We've got the golden flush. We've been doing this all week. Our sales are not quite where they should be, but I'm not going to knock it because we're doing the sales. We're getting the customers in, and they are buying things. We got people that are walking in and buying and all that. We got sales from 10, 20, 30, 40%. Big sales going on right now. You want to get your sale in today. If you haven't gotten your Dino drone, get your Dino drone order. If you haven't gotten your Space Force drone, get that in. If you haven't bought your Big Bear, get your Big Bear in. Okay, and you know, there's all sorts of RC cars. We have hundreds of RC cars. Plus, we have sets. We have so much stuff. Now, sets we don't have on sale because they're already at a lower price. My sets are already at I think a 20% discount. Plus, with a club member, you get 10% off. That's another great deal. Slot car obsession, incubable discretion, big bearing, nice gym, blue thermometer. Yeah, Paul, I have a newspaper for the day after. How at least that many times. I think I've heard this story maybe 12 or 13 times. Well, I'm sorry, Adam. Unbelievable. How can Adam be so mean to me? I don't understand it. So I lost my screw to my gun. And I don't know where the screw went. Where is that screw? Well, I don't know where that screw went to. It's hard to demonstrate the gun. It's the screw come out. Oh, you know what? I think I know where that went. So, we've got, let's see here. We're going to fix this real quick. I got to plug in. Hey, Nate. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's 10:15. Okay, so we'll just give you, by, 11, 10:45.
10:45.
I need my, you know what?
Yep.
So you understand, right?
I understand.
On the same page as me?
We are on the same page.
Okay, good. Unbelievable. We didn't get stuff done around
What are you looking for?
Oh no, I had to put a car back.
Alright, that's heating up. I think I dropped that screw. But I think I can just glue it together here. Once that heats up. I wouldn't print any labels yet until you get all this out. Is that what you guys are doing?
Yeah, we're trying to get the rest of the stuff out.
Yeah, I wouldn't even print anything. I just get all this out, and then when you're done, then that's what I told Mac too. I said, you know, in the future, like all these here, we got all these too, right?
Yeah.
Is that in the future you just do 10 orders at a time. I always just do 10 orders at a time, and then just pack, ship those 10, move to the next 10. But Mac likes to print all that, and I've told him not to do that anymore. So hopefully that will set into his beautiful brain. Hopefully.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just telling him how to do something. Not to do it the way you told him to do it, but the right way.
You understand? No, you get mad when people don't follow things correctly.
I know. I'm not saying anything. I didn't say anything to him. He did.
No, but also when you talk to, it's like when you, like I was saying, let's have those conversations outside.
Well, you never told me that you did that.
Yeah. So
I never knew you did.
Like rapping stuff and stuff. If we want to change something, let's talk about it.
Why is that screw there? Weird.
There you go.
The screw came out, and I think I saw on the floor, but I think somebody swept it up.
What are you looking for now, Nate? I'll start pulling stuff for you now.
All right, I had to fix my gun. I'm sorry. So they restocked the cooler, and they don't have any room for my Coke. Unbelievable. Don't they understand that's the main thing about the show? So we've got a big show going on right now. I am my battery is at 45% right now. Okay, just so you know, my battery is at 45%. I don't know how much I've got today. I'm going to try to give you as much as I can today, but I just want to let everybody know my battery is at 45%. That's what it's at right now, my battery. My personal battery. So my personal battery is at 45%. Use a car battery. Use a car battery. Now, I don't have another table. That's the problem. They're using all the carts. So, we've got a lot of things that are on sale right now. This is a big sale, okay? This is a really big sale. Bryan, get a broth of, get a booth at a flea market Saturday. Oh, I know. Listen, I used to do the flea markets in Gibraltar, in Detroit, and I used to kick butt. The thing about it is, it takes a lot of time. I know that if I took all this stuff to Gibraltar, that I would sell it like crazy. Because nobody has any of this down there at Gibraltar, or not at Gibraltar, but in Cleveland. Nobody. They don't have any of this stuff. I would set up there and they would be like, who in the heck is this guy? That's the problem. That's the problem. That is the problem. That's the problem. but it's going down there. That's the problem. Finding somebody that would want to go down there and help us. That's the problem. We were going to have Xavier do it, but Xavier just, he was a good employee, but we found out a lot of inconsistencies. And as soon as he hooked his computer up, he was just, it was all about gaming. And we lost a lot of productivity with him with gaming. He just was just gaming. That's all it was, gaming. And done this.
I was lightning before the thunder.
Thunder. You know what's really sad is for the last 3 months, there are no movies to take my grandsons to. No movies. Okay, so we've got, you sold fleas too? Yes, I did. I used to kick butt. Apparently, I don't know what you guys are saying. I was trying to fix my gun. Take some carts. The comments today are a little, they're a little like off the course. They're just kind of everywhere. It's still great for cleaning jewelry. Good idea. I have no idea what you guys are. I have no idea what you guys are talking about today. Well, this is poor camera angle. Let's see. Where is the camera angle? What poor camera angle? I got good camera angles today. So, alrighty, now, all right, let's get this set up here. So I have the, I'm trying to get it so you guys can see what I'm doing here. This is the Samurai, that's the body here. This is a really nice body too. It's got the guys inside of it. It just looks cool, okay? And then it's a very robust body. A lot of metal parts, heavy duty plastic. And I charged the battery last night. You know, I'm having a really bad day. I tell you, nothing seems to be going right. I can't find the remote. I tell you, it's driving me crazy. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm gonna be late for my donuts for today. Okay, that is the right hand throttle to that car. So there is something wrong. It is not syncing. Come on. And I don't know why we're not selling any of these anymore. We were selling 10 of those a day. I give up. I don't know why this is not working. It's always something, you know that? There's always something that doesn't go right for me. It never fails. Never fails. If all fails, you get the manual out, which I hate to do, but Look at all the it's a mad, mad world. It is. I had this running in the at the Yogi Bear State Park. I was running it all day. Yes, this is very riveting. Well, you know what? This is the problem. I had this thing running nonstop when I was in Yogi Bear State Park. We were camping and we were racing this car. I don't understand it. And doing it on a live stream is not the greatest thing to do on earth, you know? But of course, I always do things that are complicated. My life is complicated. And so why not do this, you know, when it's all messed up? You know, what other, do you think this is free content? Do you think I'm doing this because I want to? Do you think that I want this to happen? No, 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 no. This is doing this because it wants to. It wants to. It wants to do this. It wants to be bad. Unbelievable. The only other thing I could think of. What are you looking for? There's a whole corner of them. They were right there. You're kidding. Check over here. They're a lot more than that. I know that. Yeah, I know. Did you check on the other side? Yes. Well, that's what, yeah, I'm not going to argue, but yeah, go ahead. You got to be kidding. Don't they have a regular truck that can that I could just throw bags? I got a bunch of bags in there. They're just whatever. No, I can't. That's all right. Never mind. All right, thank you. No way he tries anymore. Well, there was about 20 of them. What'd they do with them all? I know we didn't sell that many. They were right here. So where did she put them after she put those there?
Don't pull stuff. You have a ton of orders to ship.
I thought we weren't pulling orders.
Yeah, but if you got to pull it, you got to pull it.
Nobody knows. You know what it is? Nobody wants to do anything that's outside of the norm. That's the problem. So my donut is not going to be on time because I don't have my drinks. So I have to run down to the shed and get them. How does that sound? Does that sound like a good plan to you? Why doesn't this work? I mean, I don't understand it. I was just running it, and it doesn't run now. I give up. I just, you know what? It gets to me. So those batteries were not dead. They couldn't have been because I just put them in brand new when we went camping, and I was running this thing all day at camping. Well, stop and get me a couple bottles of Coca-Cola in the shed. Told him to do that an hour ago, and I'd have some now.
I can do that. You realize you got Frankie too.
Yeah, well, Frankie's at school. He's not working right now.
Oh, he always has a couple of things going down there.
And this doesn't work. I'm just very frustrated. Crap. And this is I've sold 100 of these things, 500 of these things. It's got to be in the. I'm sorry, guys. This is the state of electronics. You're probably saying, why is he doing this today? You know what? When I get stuck on a problem, it really bothers me. And until I fix it, I'm not happy. Okay, and so I like to diagnose things. Well, it's not the controller. I was taking a controller out of another unit just to see if it was the controller. So I know after removing problems, it's not the controller. So I know it's not the controller because this controller, the other controller doesn't work. So I can't demo it. I can't show you how awesome this car is. What am I supposed to do? You know? Thunder. I don't have my bottled Coke, so therefore I can't do my donut time. I got everybody waiting for me for donut time. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Half price sale. There's nothing wrong with the Samurai. I've sold hundreds of them. Okay? And I was running it nonstop in Indiana when I was camping with the boys. I just give up. I don't know what to do. Fried the receiver and speed controller. That could have been it. But I've never had one with a bad speed controller. Hey, if you have any problems with the Samurai brushless speed controller and receiver, because I've got one that I was using at Labor Day, but now it doesn't want to bind with the controller. If you're using a controller from another truck, I know that I was binding it. I know how to bind. Okay, I do know how to bind. Okay. And I appreciate the help. I do know how to bind a controller. I have done that before. Low blood sugar level. Yes, it's low blood sugar. I need more sugar. I need to get myself energized. So we got a big sale going on right now. We're at, technically we're probably right about here now. I could probably draw a line across here. We're almost at 50%. We're a little higher. We're a little higher. We did a lot of sales last night. We got all the slot cars, all these slot cars. Look at how many we've sold. Just so everybody knows, let me just get this into perspective. We've sold over 2,000 cars since Monday. Look at how many I still have. And so I'm offering this deal to whoever wants to participate in it. Okay? This is the deal I'm offering. And I'm only offering it to 10 customers. All right? 10 customers. You will get 100 cars of SC 300 series, okay? You'll get an assortment. And it could be, you might get 10 of one car, you might get 5 of another. But if you buy 100 cars, okay, and they're going to be SC 3, might be 334 up to 399. Daniel's going to kill me if he finds out about this. If you buy 100 cars, okay? Oh, he's going to kill me. I better do it before he gets back. He's going to literally go, he is going to literally, he's going to go through the roof if I do this. Hello.
Hello, Bryan. This is Trisha with Rumkey.
Yes, Rumkey. How are you doing?
Earlier.
Yes.
Good. I'm not sure what happened earlier, but I was talking. I
Yes.
really there.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes.
So I don't know if it's my phone, but
yes. No, that's all right. Don't worry. I was busy and I'm in a bank. My toy store is in a bank and it's concrete everywhere. So I lose signals all the time.
So I figured something out for you.
Okay.
We usually don't work on Saturdays, but I realize we do. We have somebody doing some stuff kind of up north tomorrow. So I can which is just to tell you, it's very unusual. This would ever even be an option. But I have a driver that's willing to go over and get you picked up tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine. What time is he gonna have a? Do you want me to? Does he need help unloading it, or is he gonna have the dumpster picker?
No, you're gonna have your front load service.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, yeah, I'll have it all out front. It's all out front right now.
Please have.
No. I've already moved the car. See, I've got the wood pellets. I got wood pellets in, and for some reason I parked the car sideways and I forgot about it. And normally I don't do that. I back in. So yes, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
He is. It's your regular driver. He actually was off work and he actually called me and said that he will fit that. And just please make sure you.
No, I appreciate it. What time? Yeah, it'll all be ready. It'll all be ready. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You have a good weekend.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so that is so that's important that you did this because just so you know that when we hung up, I didn't know if you disconnected or I disconnected, but I was kind of upset, and I said to myself, why can't things be different? Why can't people just say, you know what, instead of it can't be done, why can't we try to do it? Why don't we find a way? And I really commend you calling me back and trying to make a customer happy, because to me that is the greatest thing a business can do, is try to make the customer happy. And sometimes it's not always possible. I understand that.
We got cut off. I hadn't got to the point where I was going to send a rear load to go up to pick up bags, which is not, I don't mind doing it if it's my last resort.
No, I understand, but I appreciate you calling back.
So I was going to do something, but this is going to be good because they did put in for extra service. And you got it, and I appreciate what you said. No,
it's worth $1 million what I said, because it is important. It is the goal of our companies, of who you work for, my company and my employees.
Right.
Is this is what it's all about, is making customers. And so many corporations have just said, you know what, to screw the customers. We don't care about them. And they're thinking, well, they're the ones that are paying your.
I don't usually get defeated. It was a challenge. This was a
no. I appreciate it. I really do. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
But we got it figured out.
Well, thank you.
You commend your driver too.
I will. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to give him.
Him to do that.
I'm going to give him a tip. All right. Thanks.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Bryan. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. So Rumpke is going to pick up my trash. I mean, I just talked about that. Didn't I talk about this, saying, why can't they just do things? There's always an excuse. She called me back and she said, you know what, Bryan, we're going to be able to pick up your trash on Saturday morning. Make sure it's not blocked. So anyways, we're going to do this. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to do this deal, but I'm telling you right now, I better not get any complaints. Okay, and they might not ship for a week or so because we're really behind right now on all the orders. But if you buy 100 cars of SC3, let's say 334, I think the first number is 334, and the last number is SC3 395. If you buy 100 of these cars, you got to buy 100. I don't care if you want, I want to buy 95. No, you got to buy 100. You have to buy 100 cars. Okay? 100 at a time. You get them for $1,000. 100 cars for $1,000. That's $10 a car. I'm only taking 5 customers. And all you need to do is say yes on the text message, on the live stream right now. All you have to do is say yes. That's all you have to do is say yes. And I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to make your mind up. 5 minutes, that's it. I'm going to set my timer. There, I just set it. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You get 100 Auto World cars from SC 334 to 395, assorted. And I'm not going to say how many you get. You're not going to be able to tell me, well, I want this car. No, it's whatever I pick. Okay. And if you complain, then I won't send them to you. All you need to do is say yes. That's all you have to type is yes. Yes. Yeah, all right. Yes, 100. That's all you have to do is yes, 100. And you have 4 minutes and 21 seconds. 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Yes, yes, 100. Yes, 100. That's all you have to do is yes, 100. Yes, 100. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Yes, 100. Well, nobody is getting my pop for me. I asked Nate to go get it an hour ago. Okay. And yeah, well, he's shipping. All you have to do is run down and get it real fast. It is never fails. Nothing ever goes right for me. This has been the worst day. Unbelievable. Don't go by the part number. I need to see the cars. Shipping would be $1,000. The shipping would be about $20. $20. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Three minutes. Well, let's see, if 100 cars to Australia. Well, you know what? It would probably be, well, let's see, 48 is in a case, but those are packed. So that'd be 2 cases basically taped together. About $100 to Australia. About $100 to Australia. It'd be about $100 to Australia. So Daniel, being the jerk he is, Adam would probably buy Well, we've got less than a minute and nobody took my deal. 45 seconds. 39. 36. 35. 34. 33. 30. Well, I still don't have my Coke.
Daniel said he was going to get you a Coke.
Well, you know, that was almost 25. It was 20 minutes ago.
That's unbelievable.
No, and you could have gone and done that. It would have taken you 5 minutes.
He won't let me go get the Coke.
I know it would have taken you 5 minutes.
No, it's unbelievable.
No, because he's got in his mind sometimes really dumb things.
Really dumb thing.
No, I'm serious. Okay, so nobody took me up on the offer, so that offer is now null and void. Null and void. There would have been everything. There would have been all sorts of cars. You would have 4-gear. You would have Thunderjet. You would have race or auto extraction. You would have all the chassis. Super 3. You would have everything. But you guys didn't want to do it, so it's over with. That deal is over. Batman 2. You might have had a Batman car. You'd had a lot of things. But you know what? That deal is over. Over. Well, I got to run down to the, see, it's already 11:30. My show is going to end at 12. And Daniel hasn't been back yet. You know, it's like, well, what am I doing here? All right. I will be right back. I can't believe he did this. You know, I really get sometimes, I'm just upset sometimes because they just like, I think they like to just take me off. You know? All you could have just had him run down there and it would have taken you 5 freaking minutes. Unbelievable. You know, I noticed. I finally realized something. That Daniel and Ryan would like to spend $1 to save a nickel. Okay, let that sink in. Let that sink in. They would like to save $1, or no, they would like to spend $1 to save a nickel. All right, they want to spend $1 to save a nickel. And I got a nail hang that if I don't cut it off, that's what they want to do. They want to yeah, don't have 1,000, Joe. No, I just do it as an offer. Nobody wants it, that's okay. We'll move right along. So now it's donut time. Donut time. Boy, look at that. Not quite there. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Good donut. Oh. Hey. Talk about my order. If Derek places an order, I'm going to have a heart attack. Let's see if he's even started one. No, he hasn't even started an order. Did you see this order right here?
What order?
This abandoned order?
What about it?
Did he end up buying it?
I don't think so. You can call him. What was his other order? Okay, give him a call. Hey, I still don't have a roof on my house.
Yeah.
Could we direct our energy to that before the warehouse? Would that make sense?
What are you talking about?
Well, you say tomorrow you want to spend the whole day in the warehouse.
Well, I am. If I could do it all by myself.
Yeah, but what if could you help me down there?
I'm not gonna climb. I'm not doing any climb. I can't climb. Okay.
Well, what I'm saying though is I feel like you're just gonna butcher that in there.
Oh my gosh, you know that really, if you really think that, you know what, I'm gonna just, you know, if you looked at that place lately, okay,
I have
all right,
spent
then
any
don't
time
tell
to
me
get to
it looks like every time I'm done organizing that, it's organized.
Things are on shelves, yes. Nothing's organized. And you know where everything is, yes. But you don't put systems in place.
Never mind, I'm not gonna do it. Forget it. Forget it.
Just don't shove stuff on shelves.
I'm not gonna do it. Never
If
mind.
it's on a pallet, it's good.
I'm not gonna do it. Never mind.
Okay. I'm just saying the focus.
No, I'm not doing it. Never mind. I'm telling you, you're crossing the line sometimes now, and I'm not happy with it.
But also, we're backed up on shipping. Could you spend tomorrow's shipping instead? Like and that would give me more time to work on the house. Like there's 100 other things more important than working on the warehouse. Is my point.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to push through. And I felt like I said it reasonably. Like priorities. That's the last priority right now.
Plus, we don't have enough people to ship. I don't get a day off. I don't get a day off. I told him not to do that roof. That's what I told him not to do. I told him to patch it up, but he wanted to rip it all out. A big order, huh? Well, let's see if Derek. Let me see if Derek has got an order. Okay. Derek Person. Okay. The last time Derek bought something, the last time Derek bought anything was April 29th. No, that was nothing. That was zero. That was zero. 2 orders that were zero. The last time he bought something, actually purchased something, was January 2nd for $29 and December 23rd, 2024 for $200. And then in 24 he bought something, and then in 23 he bought something. Hey, you need to give him a day off. I need to give him a day off. See, we used to have Ryan come up here and do some shipping. But he doesn't come here anymore.
Because we're underwater. We literally can't afford him and we're still paying him. Well, we're not paying him. He's still working for us and we're not paying him. So I have like a penguin mobile. Yeah, what about that? How's that sound? Oh, okay. No, it's the Batmobile when the penguin stole it. All right, there we go. That's what we'll do then.
45 minutes late. Hey, hey, you are the bank.
Ah, shoot.
Told him not to do that roof. Told him not to do that roof. Because that could have been done later at a later project. But well, you know what I told him? Just patch it up and be done with it for right now. Where are all the windows? Unless we sold them all. That's all we got, I guess. Well, you know what? Can't find. I am going to have to sign off. Okay. We got a big sale going on right now. We can't even keep up right now. Daniel, I've got an order here I'm looking at. I've got an order there looking at. We've got huge orders and they're not getting out. I don't want to have to take control. People do things differently with me. But we've been on 2 hours now and the batteries are dying. And I'm going to sign off and then we'll be coming back for 1:30, okay? So we'll see you back at 1:30. 1,100 for $100 and shipping. Mighty Mad Slot Cars. Yeah, I think it would be $100. But you know, if you want to call me tomorrow on my cell phone, you could do that. Yeah, no, we're having an afternoon show also. Okay, guys, we've got another show at 1:30. Okay, we'll see you guys later. All right. Actually, you know what? Okay, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for rear tires with hub.
Which one?
This one right here.
Okay, get those.
All right, yeah, sure.
Some of these orders have to be shipped, and some of them are just sitting around here. Why hasn't this order shipped yet? How many times are you going to go through this? Golf tanker, he's not giving the golf tanker. And what order is this? Is this ready to go?
This is Devin's order.
I know, is it ready to go?
We needed one car, but I think we needed one car to bed. He's coming back right now.
See, this he's got to quit holding orders. If they order 5 times, they're going to have to pay shipping 5 times. That's all there is to it. They have to pay shipping 5 times. Roblox, you're still looking for the 3 things here, huh?
Yeah. There's some
I'm just going to turn the camera on to us shipping. Okay, you guys can watch that for the next hour. I'm not going to shut the live down. I'm not going to come back at 1:30. I'll keep this going until the battery dies, okay? So you guys will have to live with that until let's see if I can plug this in here. I'll plug that in to DC. And what about this order here, Victor?
That's what we're currently working on, is these big orders. Is we're gonna get these ones out.
I've already got them.
What do you mean? I got them.
I already did it. I already had them. I already ate the donuts, everything. And it would have taken 5 minutes. Nate would have taken 5 minutes. You like to spend $1 to save a nickel. I'm just telling you right now. So there, I said it. I'm done.
I like people saying
I know. All right.
focused. Nate likes staying focused too, don't you?
No, he's
Nate?
not. He's not focused, okay?
He's probably the most focused employee I have, and he's 17.
He's not focused. That's the problem.
He's the most focused, and he should be the least focused.
And I don't know why some of these are. And I just told people that if you do 5 orders, you're getting 5 shipments. This idea of putting all the orders together for the customer, that's not on a deal like this. I don't know why we're doing that. Just ship the item out. Just ship it. I don't know why we're waiting for other order to come in.
I'm not. I'm
We're not,
shipping.
yes.
I'm shipping it right now.
No, Devlin's order has been here for almost 2 weeks, and we keep adding to it.
Yeah, I'm shipping it all right now. Goodness.
How are these Roblox boxes?
Okay, Nate.
See, if people would have just learned where things were, then they would have learned where things were. But now, Everything is moved and nobody knows where anything is. That's what I find funny. Yep. Hurry.
Did you tell him to pull stuff?
No.
What's he doing?
This is a joke. Absolute joke. London, England. He wants this all the way to London, England.
What did you do?
If this is an emergency, you now can dial 911. This Wi-Fi call will be charged just for your international plan. To continue, please hold.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Alan, this is Bryan Young with Pro Tinker. You bought a bunch of Roblox. We only have 3 of the 5 Roblox boxes, and I want to know if I can just substitute with any other Roblox figures. 2 different figures. It'd be a better value for you. Just give us a call back or send us an email at ProTinkerToys.com. We want to ship this out today.
But if you're gonna do that, you can just send me 2 because they have them in here. That's what's inside of these ones, right? Isn't that what's inside?
these are.
What series is that? Series 9? I can't see what series this is. Yeah, that's series 6. Well, I guess it is.
No, just send him one of these. Just substitute one of these. There, I just made the decision. No, you just do one because he wants 2 blocks. Once he gets a free figure. There, ship this. Right now. Ship it right now. Put on there a substitute. And is everybody ever...
Is what?
Is this all ready to ship?
Yeah, I just have to box it up.
Okay, where's the box? Give me a box. I don't know why it takes so long to do something. I mean, the way these boxes are organized, Tim had these. I'm going to call Tim. Tim call organize my box.
You got this then?
Yeah, nobody else has it.
I just literally just started working on it.
I'll do the live stream on while you guys watch me ship. I'm going to show you how to ship, okay? I'm going to show you how it's really done, how a man does it, okay? Instead of a bunch of wimpy Okay, I have a problem, and I don't know what to do. You're the only one I think that can be able to fix it. Because Mac Henry has totally destroyed the box room, and it is an absolute chaos.
You don't.
Okay.
You don't really. I've had.
And
them
I need
all.
you to come here to clean it out, okay?
I've had
Because
them,
it is absolute. Shut up, Daniel. I'm
What you
talking.
don't understand is I've
This is what I
had
have to
them
deal with. Now I have to deal with
working
Daniel.
non-stop. We just got that. We had to get ready for the show.
I gotta fire them all. Yes, I agree,
We-
but I can't. I can't fire them all because I don't have anybody to replace them.
Wait, and that's what you don't understand.
It is a problem. Every. Everything is free, huh? Organizer, are you kidding me? Organizer, is this all of his stuff right here?
Yes.
Okay, I know you're trying to get me upset. I know that's what you're trying. I know it. I know, and I understand it. I understand it. People tell me I have a very strong, acceptance of issues. So I understand. I'm just so you're not well enough to get over here to fix the box room, then, huh? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, yes. I have one of those. You get a 2020 box right now, or 2024 box right now. I'm talking to Daniel. These guys, they need a man to come in here and finally take over shipping. I just
Okay.
It's-
This needs to be verified though.
Really, you were a good reprisal on that. Can I tell you something? There's a metal thing here. Where's this metal thing? It goes on here to keep this from coming off. This goes right here. No, he was obsessed with gaming. He was about as useless as a dead cat. He went back to Grand Rapids. He didn't last long. Oh yeah, well actually I turned it into a Lego room, but I would have to put a bed up there. Yeah, the bed's going into another room. Yes, I'm building another track. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I gotta take this. Yeah, go ahead, UK. Is this UK? Yes, this is Bryan. Is this Alan? Yes, hey, listen, we're out of two of the blocks, but I'm gonna go ahead and send you one of the, there's another figure that comes with 2 blocks in it. I'm just gonna send you one of those so you'll get a free figure, okay? All right, awesome. Thank you very much for calling back. and we'll get this out today, okay? Yep, bye-bye. All right, so that's England. We just got a contact with England. Are you there, Tim? Tim's still there on hold? Hola.
Is this it right here? Okay. Did you get this finished?
Okay, I'm done. Please don't touch. What? What'd you say? No, Mac Henry's has to run to he has to run the mattress store because Ryan only works 4 days a week. Yes. No, he doesn't do anything. No, he's not here on Friday because Ryan has to have his day off, which is Friday. Okay. And I keep telling Ryan, you know, when I had Young's Newsstand, I worked 7 days a week. he doesn't like that. He doesn't like when I what? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. We've got Nate. Actually, Nate is our best. Nate and Sarah. Mac, I'm just kidding about Mac. Mac's a good employee, but Nate and Sarah have really stepped up to the plate. And she is sharp, and she's been really good. She's catching on. And then Nate, you know, he was a little kid at one time. You know, he was just, you know...
Not little. He was a big kid.
He was just a short... He was the kid across the street that always was hanging around Tyson, the delinquent, you know, and... you know, Tyson... Yeah, he needs some help, baby. All right, is that Devlin's order? Is that it?
That's what I'm pulling up right now.
These are all that...
I got them all right here.
But anyway, so that's the... No, because it's a mess. It's just a mess. I'm looking at it right now. I just here. I'm gonna send you a pic. I'm gonna go to what the thing. I'm gonna show you how bad it is. That's how bad it is. I'm gonna switch this over because obviously you're not doing anything because you're in your office just sitting. I know that because you're not doing anything. This is. It's got so many non-things that should be in here. It's just unorganized. I know that. I know. That's why I'll pay you $100 to come out here to do it. I know you can't. I'll pick you up. I'll come with the Mini Cooper because I know how you love the Mini Cooper. I'm not done with this. I have to interpack it. Unbelievable. Where's the label? You have to wait. It's 25 pounds.
25 pounds.
Yeah. 25 pounds. 25 pounds. They anal every order. They need... Business overall is as good as it was when you were here. It's steady. You know, I mean, we're having to do a sale right now, and no, we're not yet. We're not above anything. We're a sinking ship trying to figure out how to stay afloat. I mean, we got more holes. We got more holes than the Titanic did when it sank. But we keep saying to ourselves, "Oh, it's not that bad," and then there's another hole that creates. No, it's a lot of little things, but we're gonna get rid of all that stuff, and we're gonna put their track in the middle room, and yes, exactly. Yes, and that's what we sell most of. Good. Come up with a song that I can sing, okay? Yeah. Yes, that's what you need to do. Come up with a song for me to sing. Yes. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
All right, Mr. Fishtail, there you go. Is your pre-order. Your pre-order is in there also.
Correct. Yes. Yes, exactly. We are live streaming right now. Yeah, a lot of them have passed away. That's funny. No, we have Daniel. Sarah will be here at noon, but I guess she's not coming today.
No, she said she had a doctor's appointment.
And then I've got Nate here.
You're right. I was expecting Saturday. She did say that.
He's full time because he goes to school. Yes, Nate is here right now.
What is that?
DHL. You what? No, he's got Sarah. He's got a girlfriend that's obsessed with him, and so if she doesn't do it with him, okay. Let me explain something. You do not turn this very hard. You turn it medium. So when it turns, you're not breaking your wrist. Yes, I am live. I'm showing you right now. They're watching you right now. Well, no, I don't have you on because I have my ear pod in. There's DHL. Do we have to? All right, where does that go?
UPS.
Well, I've been doing, since we have this big sale,
And this is.
I can't do it.
You did forget one. You forgot a card.
What? Where was that?
That goes in there.
Where was it?
On the table here.
No, where though on the table?
Right here.
It could have been because I have all my stuff here.
I'm telling you right now, that goes with that one.
Well, you got it. What are you doing? Don't move that.
I have to lay out this other order.
What?
I gotta lay this order out.
What? No, No, I'm just getting. I'm getting tired.
This is Victor Rodriguez. Do you know where this stuff is? Red, yellow, Tycho Porsche, and I have no idea where that's.
Yeah, I had these. I gave these to him a while ago. They're down at the shed. I'll run. I'll have to run down to the shed and get them.
Okay. I just don't know where they are. Okay.
Nobody can take over the company.
He makes sure of that. He has it such a mess.
Remember, you don't have to check in. Just box it and ship it.
Okay, we do have to verify that.
Where's that yellow Corvette that I gave you? I gave you, on these two cars, I gave you a yellow Corvette.
They're at the warehouse right now.
Unbelievable.
Well, I think there's one on the shelf here. You're talking the Tycho yellow one?
Yes.
They're on the shelf.
All right, I got to go get the other car. I'll run down and get the other car. So I can still talk to you because you're on my ear.
Okay. This is.
Did you take the tape off?
I moved a bunch of stuff. Yes, I put it over in. Yeah. I just gotta start getting these laid out. If you could work right there, like on that table, that'd be good. This was another one of those things that wasn't done quite right. Asked me to put each one in like a box, each page.
Here's a couple remember just half-assed
Saying sorry as far as like pulling over. These ones I told them just put in there, but like these bigger ones I asked to have this page be a box,
Yeah, I mean, if your dad doesn't want to do the warehouse Saturday no more, if you want to work on your house, you can do that.
Well, my point was, it was just like we're like super behind on orders. Like it would be way better for you just to, like, if we're not even gonna work on my house, that's fine. It's just like, why wouldn't we ship and get caught up on shipping? I don't have you Monday.
I'll be here Monday.
When are you gonna be here Monday?
I'll go about like 12. Because I'll be up there as soon as they open. And then, yeah, about 5.
Okay, so I'm a realist, Nate.
Realist.
So I hear 12, and I think 2.
You think 2?
Yeah.
It's just in Perrysburg.
Yeah, but you're also meeting up with Ryan, aren't you?
Yeah, that ain't gonna take like super long, is it?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea.
No, neither do I.
Jaguar Type E.
even if we don't do the work, they're coming along and shit. £6. Let's see. Oh.
Group base super modified. Super modified. German tank crew. German tank crew. 6. George Bears Raiders coach. I'm gonna put a George Bears Raiders coach. George Bears on a third day.
That's why they're called practicing physicians. No, I'm serious. That's what they're practicing. They're practicing. They don't know the answer, okay? And that's why all these medical TV shows are just absolute hogwash, you know? Like they just know all the answers. Oh, really? You do, huh? Like House. House was probably the worst doctor show ever on. The only show that was doctor that was good was probably Marcus MD, you know? Yeah, Ben Casey. Ben Casey. Ben Crazy. Ben Crazy. That was the Houlihan and Big Chuck. Ben Crazy. Ben Crazy. Yes, they were geniuses. Oh, are you kidding me? Houlihan and Big Chuck?
You can start with these ones and start
Yeah,
on
go
this
ahead.
side and work your way this way.
Yes.
It's like kind of like the prayer stuff. So start with those and just start going, just lining them up this way and going this way. It's all gonna be that stuff and this stuff on this tray.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta take care of this customer. All right, well, keep me abreast, okay?
Is this what you were looking for?
They don't know what to do. Yep, go get a chiropractor. All right, I got to take care of this customer. I'll call you later, okay? All right, bye. All right, what are you trying to do now?
I'm just making sure we have everything.
Hello, are you there? Why does everybody push this down so it's on the ground? Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh. Bryan, calm down. Hello? Are you there? Unbelievable. Hello? Can you hear me? I give up. Hello? Hello? Yes, I can hear you now. How can I help you? Which hot rods? What are you looking at? The Pro Tinker hot rods. Do you have an item number? Oh, the hot rod. Yeah, we're out of that right now. Well, I think it's $59. Isn't the hot rod $59?
No, it's just a club member special.
It's a club member only special. I'm sorry. Yep. We got an order over here. Whose order is this?
Fine and everything. Good, good, good. Come on, wet. Shrubby. Shrubby. Oh. X. I'm almost done here, mate. What's up?
Just fucking go.
grab two 20, or go grab two just huge boxes. Just like, grab a couple of the biggest boxes we got. There's like real long ones, we gotta use those up, so go grab those. Wanna go get real quick though? I got all that, that's all good. You better take the van on my car. Hey, when you go out,
Yeah.
do me a favor, will you?
What's that?
One, to the convenience, or the convenience. Went out to 23, you know where 23 is, the Subway place?
Yeah.
And get me a sub, a ham only.
A ham only.
Ham and lettuce, mustard and oil, okay?
And oil, no cheese.
No cheese. Yeah. Go do that for me on your way back.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna stop at Bowling Green too. He didn't bite.
Stop at Bowling Green too.
He didn't bite.
You didn't-
What a wimp.
Oh boy.
Unbelievable.
just so you know, I'm spending my lunch hour here, okay? Just so you know, okay? Because my son was crying at me, and so I thought I would spend the time, okay, not take my break because I'm a senior citizen. Because I'm senior citizen and I need my extra time off. But I decided to do this
We're in the middle of a
because
sale
I
and you're
don't
like,
want.
why isn't the warehouse clean?
I'm not saying that.
That's what you're
Did I ask you to clean the warehouse?
No, but you're taking
What?
resources.
I don't need it to. I'll do it by myself.
Yeah, but you are a resource. Like
No.
Why would
On
you?
Saturdays, I don't work on a Saturday.
That's what I'm saying though.
All right.
If you're going to work, why wouldn't you work?
Because I want to get that done on a day that I'm not working. That's easy. That I just need to get it done because there's supposed to be a snowstorm next week, and I want to try to get my camper in before the snowstorm.
Okay, and that's more important than getting a roof on the house. Gotcha.
I'm
That
not
makes
okay.
sense.
I don't want to go there because
That makes sense.
I'm not the one. Okay, I'm not going to go there. Don't say it, Brian. Don't say it. What's done is done, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Yes, we bought the house.
No, I told you you're going to get me to do it, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to say it.
That's fine. Say what you gotta say.
No, I'm not.
It's like, yes, let's half-ass everything that's important to Danny, but when it comes to the stuff I care about,
All I'm saying is that
I had to do more repairs in that roof than it would have taken to
it
fix
would have
it.
just, but at least the roof would have been on there.
And then I would have had to redo it in less than 5 years.
But what I'm
It
saying,
was molding out from the inside out.
okay, that's because no
Yes, I
attention
get it.
was given to it
And-
over the last 10 years. okay?
And there was no ventilation in it, so it was just collecting water. So I do not regret at all what I did.
Okay, then don't
Well,
complain.
it would be nice to have some support. No,
I am giving you support.
Okay, that's what
As oh my
and
God.
I just very simply said, hey, it seems like our priorities are a little messed
No,
up
our
here.
priorities are not messed up. My priorities are right on key. I'm trying to do several things. I wasn't even going to ask you to do it. I was going to just do it by myself and get it done. Then you insult me saying you don't know what you're doing and cleaning it in the.
So what you do is you
No, I don't. I
build
do.
shelves.
Listen, I'm going to
And
tell
yes,
you right now.
You know where they are, but you
I
don't put
know.
systems in place that other people
Well,
know where
nothing
they are.
is in the shed. It is organized, okay? Other than some of the Tyco and the Scale Electric. But there's a lot of stuff there that just gets put there that I wanted to kind of clean up and just get rid of. But you're freaking out.
And all I'm asking is when you do it with a system.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I said.
See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is
But
what
still,
I.
yet again, I'm super backed up on orders. If you're gonna work, it would be nice.
No, but you don't understand.
If you-
I'm not working, okay? And so if I was to work, okay, and so I'm not working on Saturday, okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But if I'm going to do something on Saturday, I'm going to do something that helps the house and the camper, and that is cleaning. I can't understand how I have to argue about this crap.
It's not an argument.
It
I
is.
tried having a
Never
discussion
mind.
with
No,
you
I'm not.
and it
No,
ended
no,
up-
no. You want to spend $1 to save a nickel.
How does that make any sense? What are you talking? That has nothing to do with what we're talking
Yes,
about.
it does, completely. You want to spend $1 to save a nickel. Okay,
No,
so
it's, I need to work on the house. I'm shipping right now.
So go
I'm
ahead.
backed up on shipping. And
well, I'm not the one that doesn't have Ryan here, okay?
okay, if you didn't put the business in a giant hole.
I know it's my
Yes,
fault.
it was your fault.
Well, I don't agree.
All these shilling orders, all these
I know.
all these other stuff that didn't have any focus in the business.
Okay.
Doing 45 exclusives before
Well-
we could pay for 10 of them.
Well, you know what?
That is your fault.
I wasn't. No, it was not.
You
my
have
fault.
sons that are willing to work with you and
Ryan,
get you out of
Ryan,
it, and we're
you
more
were
than
around
happy to do it, but
when I
accept
bought
the
those.
responsibility.
You were not around when I bought those, and Ryan was all for that, and then Auto World was wanting to do them, wanting to give us. They were not pushing us until
But
they decided
it's still
to.
happening. We told you no more. You keep having this idea of wanting to get 100 sets. We have 48 sets that we're going to be sitting on because they don't sell of each of the new sets. Along with, how many sets of the Blues Brothers do we have? 48. How many did I tell you to order? 12.
Well, I'm not the one that over-ordered on some stuff too, so I mean, you can't.
What
you
did
can't-
I over-order
You know what?
on?
I'm not going to go through this right
And I'm
now.
not complaining. I'm just saying.
Yes,
you're
you
saying
are.
it's
When you
not
say
your
this
fault.
stuff, you're complaining.
No, I'm telling you, accept blame, be an adult, and you don't complain.
I don't complain.
That's what you're doing. You're like, oh no, it's my fault. Why does Ryan have to start a whole nother business to keep this business afloat? It's not like he doesn't work for us. He still does all of our marketing. He just still does most of our marketing. Because we do believe there's something cool here. We can turn it into something good if we can get our spending under control and our ordering under control. The ProTinkerToys name and our wonderful followers, we got something really cool going. And so it's something worth fighting for and worth working through, and we're more than happy to be here. But yes, when you're doing the ordering and you over-order, that's your fault.
I didn't over-order on those cars. I was going to do 9 cars the whole freaking year. Okay? And they decided because of COVID of 21,
Okay,
we need to do them all at one
What
time.
about the 48 Blues Brothers sets I'm sitting on? What about the $10,000 in Art and Sentence sets I'm sitting on?
Listen. Oh my gosh.
Okay, awesome, Nate. I think this is going to have to get broken down into 2. This might have to go into 2. I'm going to do all models in one and then all stock cars in the other. So if you want to kind of tack
Well,
up.
see, we're losing on that because it's going to California.
Well, we're not really winning, but we are moving in there. Stock cars will fit in a smaller one. Is that kind of what you're looking at?
Get all the get as much as you can to that box right there. And we'll add to this box. Just get as much into that box as you can.
That's what I'm doing, right? Right there. All right. So It's in my car.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it? Ah, sí tiene comida por mi papá. Ah, sí tiene razón. Pero ahorita nosotros estamos muy ocupados. Yo probablemente no puedes salir. Si tú puedes traerlo, yo voy a precio. Oh, ok, está bien, pero yo no puedo ir ahorita. No, no puedo. Es todo muy loco aquí ahorita. Tú puedes ver en vivo y tú puedes ver como loco. Y el trabajo y todo. Ajá. Pero quizás hace mi papá una vela de té o algo. Okay, bye. That's all probably. Is there anything else? Any other stuff I put in there?
What else can go in there?
You want us to sandwich it? Put the other box on top or just on two separate ones?
No, okay, now put the rest of the stuff in there.
So you want us to sandwich? You want us to put a
Oh,
box over?
then cut this one in half.
That's
cut
what
it
I
right
did,
here.
yeah, that's what I did. He did, this is 5 orders, so we have 5 orders of shipping.
I know
this
that.
shipped.
You might be able to get it right up to here. Go right up to here. Just see if you can get the ball in here.
Oh, you don't have that.
Okay, never mind. Take all this stuff out. Let's just pack this up here. It's gonna have to be 2 boxes. How much stuff do we have?
Here, I got this from here. You can start, the next order we want to start working on is, I just sold this set. I'd like to save that box for that. Mr. Clint bought it. Mr. Clint. You can start working on getting that next huge one. Just start laying it out just like we did the other one.
Here, see if it fits in this one here.
Yeah.
See if it fits in this box here.
He's gonna start grabbing the other order. I've got this. This is under control now. Here, give me those. There you go.
What's the weight?
33.
Nah, that's not gonna fit.
What's not gonna fit?
Oh, that's not gonna fit in there. you're gonna have to probably use this and then cut it down. But I need it cut down just to the smallest dimension.
Yeah.
Here, Nate, take that box, put it up front. Here, get that label there. And put it on that one. Go ahead. So we're getting as many orders of that we can. You just ship, you buy. Quincy ME, man, you guys are commenting. Only 39 people watching now. We're not having an afternoon show. We're just continuing this show for a little bit longer. I'm going to take the other show down for right now so that it doesn't show up. I might do an evening show tonight. Let me put that as unlisted so you guys can't see it. I might do it tonight or tomorrow. I'll just put it unlisted right now, the afternoon show. We'll just leave it as that. We'll just leave it as that. Let's see if that's saved. All right, so the afternoon show has been, I put that at unlisted, okay, because we're doing an extra show right now. All right, let's see how we are on the battery. So we're gonna sign off on X or on Facebook. We're done with Facebook. And we'll just keep on YouTube for another half hour. What are you doing? Okay, so you got to cut that down all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
So that's 20 by 20 by 10. Okay, 20 by 20 by 10. 20 by 10. Oh no, 26.
Alright, here you go, Vic. I can do all the tech and I'll just spread out. Is that the one you're working on? Which one are you working on? Where's that one at? Right here?
Is that Arthur,
Who?
the one you're working on?
No, Doyle or something.
Bobby Hoyle.
Bobby Hoyle. Which one are you looking for? Is that TQ500? Pass me that TQ500 over there. Cheers, that's fine. No, that's okay. What price are you giving me here? There wasn't another box of Tyco stuff. I'm missing quite a few stuff. What are you looking for?
Hot Wheels Mustang.
I think that's the only one you say you can find. You can go look.
Which one?
I think it's on the other side of where you think it should be.
Yeah, it is.
Where?
Yeah. It's like kind of something like
The snap kit. Come on.
Can you find it?
No, I'm just thinking. Then if it's not out here, then we don't have it.
No. It's mine is reading.
I really wish you guys could explain why you tight this so tight. It's not safe. It does not save tape. It doesn't. It just makes it harder to tape. That's all it does.
I don't like it tight either.
Then I don't know why every time I find it as hard as it tight.
Yeah, I think it's Nate.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I don't understand it.
I don't know, but it's like perfect.
He likes it a little tighter. I like it looser. But you kind of put us into consideration when you tightened it.
It's okay, I'll put you into consideration.
You gotta double check these chassis. There's been a couple of them. Have you gone in there?
So you're working on that. There are 2 big orders out by the door.
Okay, where are you at? Do you have a sheet that you haven't started yet? No? What's this sheet? Where's this one? That's done?
So are we getting this order gun in, or what are we doing? Because there's a lot of gun orders that aren't fulfilled.
What gun orders aren't fulfilled? Yeah, I was gonna try to get that in today. It's not gonna ship until Monday or Tuesday anyway.
Because all these POs are either golf.
So this is the one you haven't got yet? This is the glossy blue.
Okay, I'm gonna go for lunch.
Okay, so where is this? So you still need
I need the matte
What do you need?
blue. The matte blue Hot Wheels car.
The matte blue one.
Yeah. So I'm so like the metallic. It's like a flat. So you got a flat blue.
Yeah, it's over there. I'm just trying to figure out what else. Because this stuff hasn't been accounted for.
Those are let me see those.
Where are they?
These were right there.
Okay. Okay, so
You guys want a sub from Southside 6?
I got my wife. Oh, I guess he does.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll
my
never
wife
turn
does.
down
but-
food.
Yeah, Nate would like one.
All right, so I'm going to go do that and take a nap on my way driving back.
Oh, well, I probably wouldn't recommend that.
And he actually likes it the way you like it.
You don't want the sauce, you want mayonnaise?
And he doesn't like vegetables.
Well, you get lettuce and tomato.
I'm okay with that.
He's gonna pick them off though.
Yeah.
He'll take it.
Yeah.
He's just gonna
Just
pick 'em
eat the
off.
tomatoes. I used to hate tomatoes. Just eat it.
He's gonna
All
pick
right,
them off.
I'll try a tomato.
Just eat. Try it once. You don't want lettuce then?
Just for you. Yeah.
He just
no,
wants
no,
meat.
no lettuce, please.
Meat and tomato.
You're kidding.
No, I know I'm not.
That's just chicken. That's all you're getting in it. It's just chicken.
My
Chicken's
wife made
good.
him those BLTs. You know what he did? He went into the house because she brought it to the house. He said it's really good. He took a bite. He's like, really good. And then went into the house and threw away all the lettuce and tomato.
You got to be kidding.
That's what he did.
All right, I'm going to shut this live stream down. Is that okay?
Yeah. I think they're sick of us anyway. They've stopped watching.
No, we've got 38 people. All right, guys, we'll see you later.